This is a Fast Track video update coming to you from PRI 2013 in Indianapolis, Indiana, the capital motorsports of the world, the motorsports capital of the world. And we are joined here with VP Race Fuel. Of course, in 2013, the Fast Track Racing Series celebrated the Decade of Speed Tour. Well, the official fuel that powers the Fast Track Racing Series, and of course, proud sponsor of VP Race for the Pole qualifying, is VP Racing Fuel. Their motto is making power. We're making power in 2014. Jason Ruckert from VP is in the house. And man, talk about VP Racing Fuel and the great relationship you've had with the Fast Track Racing Series.
Well, it's been a great relationship. And the fuel that is powering the Fast Track cars is the first fuel that VP ever came up with in 1974 with Steve Burns. Steve developed C12, 108 motor octane fuel, and as you can see, 40 years later, it still powers the fastest race cars in the Fast Track Series.
Absolutely, and of course, VP Racing Fuel doing a great job here at PRI, and man, it's just been electric, hasn't it? I mean, it's just a great atmosphere. I've said it throughout the video updates throughout the weekend from Thursday, the who's who of racing here, and the who's who is VP and Racing Fuel.
Well, it's, you know, in the 15 years I've been coming to PRI and doing this, I got to say this is probably the best one that I've seen in the last 10 to 12 years. You have a great mix of the circle track market now. You have a great mix of the drag race market. It has been phenomenal. I have not been able to sit down until today, you know, and it has been nonstop at the booth as I see at the other booths. It's wonderful. I'm glad that PRI came back to Indianapolis, and I think it shows, you know, the home of the motorsports is where it's at.
Jason, talk about the reason why Fast Track and VP Racing Fuels are just such a perfect fit, and they make power together. A great racing series and a great race fuel.
Well, I mean, as far as, you know, the fuel, yes, it makes power, but, you know, when you want everybody on a level playing field, you've got to have a good, consistent racing fuel. You can't have guys out there doctoring things up, and, you know, same thing with tires.
Which has been a big topic this year about the tires and the fuel, and people wanting to, you know, have illegal additives in the racing fuel, but just run truly VP Racing Fuel and go in with it.
Well, that's the thing. You know, unbeknownst to maybe most racers, there are no additives that you're going to add to racing fuel that are going to pass a tech. You know, we know.
We'll get you.
I mean, exactly. You know, and if there is somebody that is unsure, we can send it to our lab and we can test it and we can, you know, make sure that everybody is on a level playing field. And you know, their engines are safe. You know, they're great competition. You got great side-by-side racing. You know, that's what you need to bring in the fans and to bring in the racers.
Absolutely. Social media, final question. We're talking again with Jason Ruckert with VP Racing Fuel. Of course, you can go to VP.com, correct? VPRacingfuels.com. Check them out. And I was going to hit on the websites. Social media has been a big thing lately. What has VP Racing Fuels done with social media and getting the word out about making power with VP and racing?
Well, just as you're doing updates here, you know, we're doing the same thing. You know, our marketing team is putting updates on Facebook, Instagram. You know, we're on various websites. You know, like I said, the fans and the racers get up to date. You know, they can follow. It's almost like a live feed from a race. So.
Absolutely, and give out the contact info where people can follow you on the social networks.
Yep. You can find us on our Facebook page at VP Racing Fuels, www.vpracingfuels.com, and also get us on Instagram and Twitter.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sponsoring and being a partner of the Fast Track Racing Series with VP Racing Fuel. Proud sponsor of the official fuel of Fast Track, and of course also proud sponsor of VP Race for the Pole qualifying. During every Fast Track or Ultimate Super Late Model event in the Northeast or the Southeast, and of course, VPRacingfuels.com is where you need to go. We're looking forward to another 20 years in 2013, 2 decades of speed. For this Fast Track video update from PRI, thank you so much to James Force for running the video for us, our production editor from VP Racing Fuel. I'm Wesley Outley, and go to FastTrackRacing.com, Fast Track Racing Series on Facebook, and FastTrack_Racing at Twitter. Thanks again. And remember, make power with VP.